What you're about to witness will shake the foundation of everything you thought you knew about loyalty, betrayal, and the dark secrets lurking in the shadows of professional wrestling. Tonight, Triple H rips the mask off not just a man, but an entire conspiracy that's been tearing through Monday Night Raw like a hurricane of rage and revenge. Rey Mysterio laid out. CM Punk ambushed. And now, the truth stands exposed under the bright lights, and I promise you, when I reveal the identity of the masked attacker, your jaw will hit the floor harder than a sledgehammer shot to the skull. My name is your host at SLAMZONE, and over the next few minutes, we're diving deep into one of the most explosive revelations in recent WWE history. But before we get there, before I pull back that mask and show you the face of deception, I need you to do something for me. I need you to be part of this journey. Hit that subscribe button right now, smash that notification bell, because this family, the SLAMZONE family, we don't just watch wrestling, we live it, we breathe it, we feel every suplex, every betrayal, every moment of glory and heartbreak. And tonight, you're going to feel something that will stay with you long after this video ends. Drop a comment below and tell me your theory right now. Who do you think is under that mask? Share this video with every wrestling fan you know, because what we're about to uncover, everyone needs to see this. Let's go. The arena is electric. You can feel the tension crackling through the air like lightning before a storm. The crowd is on their feet, thousands of voices merging into one deafening roar of anticipation. Triple H stands in the center of that ring, microphone in hand, and you can see it in his eyes. The game isn't playing tonight. This is personal. This is about justice. This is about unmasking a coward who's been striking from the shadows, taking out legends, attacking when backs are turned, leaving carnage in their wake. For weeks, Monday Night Raw has been under siege. Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619, the high-flying icon who's inspired generations, was blindsided in the parking lot. Cameras caught the aftermath, Rey clutching his ribs, medical staff rushing to his side, and all we saw was a figure in black, face hidden behind a mask, disappearing into the darkness like smoke. The WWE Universe was in shock. Who would dare attack a legend like Rey Mysterio? Who had the audacity, the hatred, the pure malice to strike down one of the most beloved superstars in history? Then came the second attack. CM Punk, the voice of the voiceless. The man who walked away from this business and came back on his own terms. Punk was in the trainer's room, preparing for his match, when the lights went out. Security footage shows chaos, equipment crashing, and when the lights came back on, CM Punk was down, blood trickling from his forehead, and that same masked figure standing over him, staring into the camera with cold, emotionless eyes before vanishing once again. The WWE Universe erupted in fury. Social media exploded with theories. Was it an old rival seeking revenge? Was it someone from their past, a ghost coming back to haunt them? Was it someone currently on the roster, hiding in plain sight, wearing a mask of friendship while plotting destruction? The mystery consumed everyone. Raw ratings skyrocketed because every single person watching wanted answers. They needed answers. And Triple H, the man running the show, the man responsible for the safety and integrity of his locker room, he promised the world that justice would be served. And tonight, standing in that ring, Triple H delivers on that promise. Security surrounds the ring. Superstars line the entrance ramp, everyone from main eventers to rookies, because this moment affects all of them. If someone can attack Rey Mysterio and CM Punk without consequences, then no one is safe. The locker room demanded answers, and Triple H called out the masked attacker one final time. Come to the ring. Face your accusers, or be dragged out like the coward you are. The lights dim. The crowd's noise reaches a fever pitch. The big screen flickers to life, and for a moment, there's nothing but static. Then, through the darkness, a figure appears at the top of the ramp. Dressed head to toe in black tactical gear, face completely covered by that now infamous mask. The attacker walks slowly, deliberately, each step calculated and confident. This person isn't afraid. This person doesn't run. They stride toward that ring like they own it, like they've been waiting for this moment, like the mask is about to become legendary. Triple H doesn't move. He stands in the center of that ring, arms crossed, eyes locked on the approaching figure. You can see the muscles in his jaw tightening. This is the man who built an empire on intimidation, on being the cerebral assassin, on breaking spirits and bodies, and right now, he's staring down someone who's been terrorizing his show, attacking his superstars, and making a mockery of everything he's built since taking over creative control. The masked attacker climbs the steel steps, one deliberate step at a time. The sound of their boots hitting the metal echoes through the arena. They step through the ropes, and now they're face to face with the game. Two figures in the center of that ring. The entire WWE Universe holds its breath. You can hear a pin drop despite 15,000 people in attendance. This is it. This is the moment everything changes. Triple H raises the microphone. His voice is controlled but seething with barely contained rage. You've had your fun. You've made your statement. You've attacked two of the greatest to ever step foot in this ring. But now, it's time to face the consequences. It's time to show the world who you really are. It's time to take off that mask. The masked figure stands motionless. Seconds feel like hours. The tension is suffocating. And then, slowly, the attacker reaches up and grabs the edge of the mask. The crowd erupts. Camera flashes light up the arena like fireflies. Everyone leans forward in their seats, at home, on their phones, in sports bars. Everyone watching stops breathing for just a moment. If you're feeling this right now, if your heart is racing, if you need to know what happens next, then you're exactly where you need to be. Hit the like button right now, subscribe to SLAMZONE, and make sure you're part of this family because we break down every major moment, every shocking revelation, every bit of wrestling drama that keeps us all coming back for more. Comment below and let me know, are you ready for this reveal? Share this with your friends who are watching this match somewhere else because they need to hear this breakdown. The mask comes off. The crowd's reaction is instant and explosive. Half the arena is screaming in shock, the other half is booing with venomous intensity. The face beneath that mask belongs to someone the WWE Universe knows. Someone they've cheered for. Someone they trusted. And that betrayal hits like a freight train. It's Rey Mysterio, Rey Mysterio's own son. The implications crash down like an avalanche. Everything suddenly makes horrific sense. The attack on Rey wasn't random, it was patricide, a son striking down his father. The attack on CM Punk, Rey's friend and mentor figure, was eliminating anyone who stood between Dominic and whatever twisted goal he's pursuing. The Judgment Day connection, his recent attitude changes, his growing arrogance, it was all building to this moment of ultimate betrayal. Triple H steps back, even he seems momentarily stunned by the audacity. Dominic stands there, unmasked, and instead of shame, there's defiance in his eyes. Pride, even. He grabs a microphone from the mat, and when he speaks, his voice is cold, calculated, dripping with years of pent-up resentment. You all wanted to know who's behind the mask? Now you know. I'm done living in his shadow. I'm done being Rey Mysterio's son. I'm done playing the good guy while everyone expects me to be him. I attacked my father because he's held me back my entire career. CM Punk tried to give me advice, tried to tell me how to be a better version of Rey, and I'm sick of it. I'm not Rey Mysterio Jr. I'm Dominic Mysterio, and I'm better than both of them ever were. The arena shakes with boos. This isn't heat, this is genuine fury from a crowd that watched Rey Mysterio give everything to this business, who saw him inspire his son, train him, bring him into WWE, and now witnessing that same son standing over his father's broken body was an attack orchestrated with malicious precision and cold-blooded intent. Triple H's face hardens. You think attacking legends from behind makes you tough? You think wearing a mask and ambushing people makes you better than your father? Let me tell you something, kid. Your father is a legend because he faced everyone head-on. He earned respect. You just lost all of yours. Dominic smirks. I don't need your respect. I don't need their respect. I have what I wanted all along. Attention, recognition, fear. And now everyone knows that I'm not just some legacy kid riding my father's coattails. I'm the one who took down Rey Mysterio. I'm the one who put CM Punk on the shelf. And I'm just getting started. Security moves in, but Dominic drops the mic and exits the ring, walking backward up the ramp with his arms spread wide, soaking in the hatred, feeding off it like fuel. The Judgment Day music hits, and Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, and the rest of the faction appear on the stage, surrounding Dominic like a protective barrier. The pieces click into place. This wasn't just Dominic acting alone. This was orchestrated. This was a Judgment Day operation from the beginning. Triple H stands in the ring, jaw clenched, watching them retreat. The look on his face promises retribution. This isn't over. This is just beginning. What we just witnessed goes beyond wrestling. This is a story about family, about betrayal, about a son choosing darkness over legacy. Rey Mysterio dedicated his life to this business, to his family, and to inspiring the next generation. He brought his son into WWE with pride, with hope that Dominic would carry on the Mysterio name with honor. Instead, Dominic chose to destroy it, to burn that legacy to the ground and build something twisted in its place. This revelation changes everything moving forward. How does Rey Mysterio respond when he returns? How does this affect his relationship with his son permanently? What does CM Punk do when he's medically cleared, knowing Dominic targeted him specifically? And how does Triple H handle a situation where one of his superstars has crossed every line imaginable? These are the questions that will define the next several months of programming. This is the kind of storyline that creates WrestleMania moments, that generates career-defining matches, that we'll be talking about for years to come. And you, right now, watching this breakdown, you're part of that conversation. Before we wrap up, I need you to do one more thing for me. One more thing for this SLAMZONE family. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring that notification bell so you never miss another moment like this. Drop a comment below and tell me your thoughts. How do you feel about Dominic's betrayal? Do you think Rey Mysterio can ever forgive his son? What match should happen next? Your voice matters. Your opinion is part of this community. Share this video everywhere, on Twitter, on Instagram, in your group chats, because this moment needs to be seen and discussed by everyone who loves this business. Wrestling isn't just about moves and matches. It's about stories that make us feel something real. Tonight, we felt shock, anger, betrayal, and the anticipation of what comes next. That's the magic of this industry. That's why we're all here. That's why SLAMZONE exists, to break down these moments with passion, with detail, with the respect they deserve. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this family. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll continue following this story as it develops, because I promise you, this is only the beginning. Stay locked in, stay subscribed, and most importantly, stay passionate about this incredible art form we all love. This is SLAMZONE, and we'll see you at the next show.